Alright, you bastards, this is Some-Belgian-prepper, and today I want to talk about the Alpenflaken Swiss Army uniform. I made a video about this, but I've thought to myself I'm going to do some field tests today, and I discovered another fun thing about this, and it has made me think about something else. On how this jacket could help you during food relief or this kind of situations during a disaster scenario or shit hit a fan. But before we go into start about this, if you're interested in detective stories, there will be a link to my book called Bloody Crosses. It's in Dutch. If you're interested, take a look. So, as you can see, I wear my Alpenflak Swiss Army uniform, and for shits and giggles, I thought to myself, I'm going to the supermarket and I'm gonna see how much stuff I can fit inside of this, which sounds a little bit dirtier than you would think, but it was just a thought experiment to think, what if you're going to, by the way, I'm going to take everything out in a minute, so stay focused for that for all you Gen Alphas. Alright, where was I? Alright. Imagine this is something that I saw on the images of Gaza and the relief help. You saw convoys with food relief riding into the areas, and you saw all the people gathering around, and you know with food relief there is only that much are good to go around. The first ones get it, and the last ones they leave empty-handed or with the scraps. And the problem with that is, if you saw some of the videos, it was the people, you saw two sort of people. The people who went to the food relief, and you saw certain people who didn't go there because they knew it's going to be chaos over there, too much people, too much risk to that I won't get anything. So there are always a certain amount of people, whether kind of situation, which part of the world, what time it is, there will always be unscrupulous people who will take advantage of others, who will not turn a hand to rob someone, to steal from someone, or to use even violence to get something from other one. You cannot deny that this kind of people, there's always a certain a certain amount of people anywhere that will be like this. And the thing I thought to myself was, if I would go to get some food, you saw a lot of people with bags, with backpacks, with bags, plastic bags, to get as much food for their family as they could. But like I said, you saw certain people getting around it, and those are the motherfuckers who just wait till somebody else get the food. They perhaps even fought for the food, struggled with it, who perhaps waited hours in line to get the food for the family. They want to go back to their home, and on the outside there are people waiting, you know, even with weapons, to give us your shit or we will kill you, or we will just punch you and take it with you. This kind of people always will exist, like I said. So instead of walking for food relief with a bag, a backpack, something visible, something that is easy to take off you, perhaps you can do something like this. This is, instead of a bug out jacket, you can call this, perhaps it's not that greyman, but it's more difficult to take everything from you, just like yoink, take it away because it's on your body. It will be less visible because they will think, oh, it's just somebody with a very big jacket, but it's a less easier target than somebody who walks around with two bags or a full backpack with food. So for the moment suprême, I will take out everything I took from the supermarket just to show you how much food you can stuff inside of this. First, before I'm going to take everything out, this is not necessarily food, of course. This is just supermarket. These are the things that I cannot make or grow myself, so don't judge about that. So we got the pocket in the arm, we got some bread, we got another ammo pack. Oh, and by the way, the reason why there are so many pockets in this Swiss uniform is because the Swiss don't believe in ammo pouches, and other carrying systems or backpacks. So what the Swiss say, they say, why don't we put all the ammo pouches and put them in all the backpacks and we put them in the side of the uniform. As you can see, there are so many I think there are like 12 big pouches sewed inside of this uniform. So that's the reason why, if you wondered. I made a video about this a year ago, I think, so watch that. So we got a can of Coke, we got another ammo pouch with, guess what, Coke. Perhaps I'll put this right here so you can see it. So we got a big pack right here. We got a pack of nuts, pack of nuts, pack of nuts, pack of nuts. This is empty. So we got another one. We got can of Coke, can of Coke, can of Coke, can of Coke. Like this. Yep. We got another bread. Now we're going a little bit to the side. Yeah, I got everything in front. So we got pouches in the back. We got crackers. We got crackers. We got deer meat, because why not? I like to make beef, not beef jerky, but in this case it will be deer jerky. Perhaps I will make a video about deer jerky, because this is just, I find it better than if you use, how do you say this, ox or cow meat for beef jerky. So deer jerky, I will make a video about this. This is about 316 grams of deer meat. So we got another pouch in the back. We got chicken sausages, 3 big chicken sausages, because I like those. We got another one. And we got a pack of waffles, because my guests like some waffles and they come at my place. One more thing. Oh, 2 more things. We got bread. And we got bread. So, as you can see, all this stuff was only the jackets. So I'm not even counting the jackets, the pockets of my cargo pants. Here's the packet, here, 2 in the back. So yeah, this was only pure the jacket. I didn't even use the, perhaps I can show you. Open this up. So there are even pockets inside of this. Here there are still some pockets where you can fit some more stuff inside of it, not on this side, but even if you carry something beneath it, like another vest where you can store stuff, so you can even put it beneath your jacket. These are all stuff that you can force into your clothing, and yeah, that is an example of all the things that you can take, perhaps more visible with a shot like this. So all of this fitted only in this jacket. And like I said before, if you wear all your stuff in your jacket, you will be less visible, because criminals and bad people will always target the weakest people. If you carry a jacket like this, it's not that greyman, but you will be less likely to be stolen from, because it's not a bag that you can yoink, take it, a backpack that you can rip off, or like they sometimes do in Turkey, the street gangs, that they have a small karambit and cut the wearing belt, and they can take the backpack from the tourists their bags. So that's also something that could happen. And if you wear a jacket like this is a military uniform jacket. It could mean that you've had military training, or you're at least not a pussy that will not let things go out without a fight. So that's another psychological barrier against people cowardly criminals who like to pick on easy targets. So that's another part that could help with this. And like I said, it's not that grey man. Perhaps there are even people who will think, oh, he seems prepared. He must have got good shit, but it will be with a price at least. So yeah, this was just a small thought about this. I will make another video about how to turn this into a bug, how much I can fit with this with a bug out jacket. So instead of having a bug out bag, I'm gonna put the most essential things inside of this jacket and some other parts, because perhaps I will leave this for the next video, or if you rewatch the last video, but there is a hidden secret inside of this, how to say this, hood of this jacket, and there is a small secret with a big military strategic advantage. But for that you will have to either look at the video about my earlier video about the Alpenflak jacket, or you're going to have to look out for my next video about the Alpenflaken jacket. So I would say look forward for that, and if you're going shopping and you want to carry as much shit as you want, example, stupid example, and they say you can go into the store and you can shop for 1 minute everything you can carry. Well, I'm going to be rich if that would happen. So, not rich, but you know what I mean. Alright, so that was my talk of the day. Just a small idea that I got from just a field exercise, and that is what we must do as preppers. Do much more with less, and that's the survival way, the survivalist way, I would say. So like, subscribe, all that good shit, and if you know any other hack about the Alpenflak jacket, I will involve it in my next video about this. So please let me know in the comments. I'm always eager to learn new things, and see you in the next video. Cheers, and I'm going to munch on some nuts.